Alright. Here we are in Skingrad. Let's,
We can't talk here.
Jesus Christ.
Too public. Meet me behind the great chapel at midnight. Don't let anyone follow you. I'll make it worth your while.
That scared the shit out of me. Let me tell you about my day, everybody. We had our power cut off early in the morning.
Have you seen the Brians and their dog?
Shut up. We got our power cut off around 9:30 a.m. I had just finished with a lovely Dungeons and Dragons game, because you know the huge nerd I am. To deal with the day without power and entertainment, no laptops charged or DS's to play, I went around town and stuff. We got in the car and we just drove around, me and my famiola, because me being the Australian I am, still live with my loving family. There's the fucking... It's been a while since I've done the Mages Guild. I don't know where they all are. Well, as I was saying, we spent all day just driving around, going from place to place. We went to the Tip, which is where people throw out most of their unwanted items, to get my little brother a nice new chair for his room. We took our dogs to the water beach. The water beach? I don't know a beach that doesn't have water. The dog beach. Though the power is back on, the internet does not follow, and we'll have to wait for that beautiful internet service provider to finally get back to us. Recommendation.
I'm afraid I can't just write one out of hand. That would be against protocols, you see. If perhaps you can clear up a small matter involving Irana. She does not care for guild regulations, and errantly believes I am misusing my powers. Determine what she's after, and how we may be rid of her.
An old catch-22, as we call in the mages business.
There's a small matter with which you may be able to assist. It's nothing worth involving your guild in, I assure you. All you need to do is fetch a book for me. The book is entitled Fingers of the Mountain. It is of no use to you. You won't be able to read it. You'll find it in an old ruin called Cloud Top.
Now this spell I remember. Talking about young Alex, he found many and lovely cheat codes in this command console. One 3-letter code he found. I think it's PBS. I think I remember that one. But that gave you every spell in the game. And I'm not talking just every buyable spell. I'm talking every spell that's given to NPCs that they can only use, or any variation of spells. And Finger of the Mountain, let me tell you, destroyed everything.
I've never really thought about it.
I remember it turning things into like they made their limbs all stretched, and they were just freakish creatures after you casted it. Now this spell is a very powerful lightning spell, let me tell you that much. It's going alright, fella, thanks. So let's go get this spell. Let's make sure we got our favourite spells on, our favourite weapons on, while we walk up this mountain that would honestly give me a heart attack walking up. This mountain is quite steep. Enough about that though. Let's investigate this toasty boy on the ground right here.
Hello, I don't think we've met. Are you new in town?
Not to be racist or anything, but it is hard to judge an Argonian's age.
Farewell.
Where is it? Yeah, I got your book.
Well, if it isn't my little helper, have you retrieved that book for me yet?
Yes, it took me 10 seconds from the last time I talked to you.
Oh, wonderful. I'll just take this from you and get to work translating it. I'll need some time with this. Come and find me tomorrow. I've committed most of the book to memory. but I took the time to write down a passage you might find useful.
Yes, give me
It
that
contains
power.
instructions for acquiring a very special power. You'll want to read it carefully and then return to Cloud Top. I consider this to be more than a worthy reward for your help. I believe you'll agree, assuming you're careful.
Yes, I don't rightly want to turn into a lovely bit of roast chicken on the ground, let me tell you that. Let's just scoot forward real quick. Now, I'm going to read this real carefully right now so I don't end up like a toasty boy. Okay, so we need a well-cured stone. I'm not sure if that's the small or the big one. Alright, a familiar location. This should be easy. Alright, so I think I remember this one quite clearly. Jesus. I need to equip that torch. Oh man, I need to... I'm getting stun locked. The boy just stun locked me in the corner. Let's grab a torch out real quick. Well-cured stone. Okay, so we seem to only need a small one, but I'm going to get a couple of others. Bone dry skulls. Now we are talking. Something fierce. These are all mine. Thank you very much. What is this? A dirty scroll? I'm gonna keep that as a... Did you see that coin? They're called gold in this, not septums. Oh my god. Well, there's that bandit they were talking about. And there's the evil. Where are you? Where are you, behind here? Bada bing. Like a goddamn charm. Oh. A trapped area. Good. Ow. Alright. 6 buttons. Bada bing, bada bing, bada bing, bada bing, bada bing, bada bing. Come on. And you're done. Oh no, the skelly boy. Actually, if I remember, in the middle, those ones carry the really good ones. Know the gender of a skeleton. Is that a... Oh man, that's actually cool. That is mine. Gelbert? What the hell is Gelbert? Come here, Gelbert. You dead? So a necromancer was set up here the whole time. An undelivered letter. I apologize that I have not written before, and I pray that you worry not. How could you have known that your patrol would stumble across my outing at the cemetery? There was no denying my deed. A sack full of limbs and grave soil still fresh on my boots. With your men standing by, what choice was there but to pursue? Lest they suspect your own true nature. Truly, I am glad it was you to expose me, and not another whose spellfire may not have missed my escape so widely. My new haven provides safety and bodies to work on, whether those long dead or helpless bandits. I will be content here for some time, though I dare not say where. Care for Casey? And know that when time comes, I shall return to live again in our beloved Daggerfall. Until then, Captain Cardius, remain vigilant and always hidden. Gallibet. I'm gonna take that. What a good day. What a good day to be alive. We looted the fuck out of that place, killed Gelbert, and took his scroll. He ain't heading back to Daggerfell now.
Is the book... What? At no time did I ever suggest that you should actually... You will retrieve the book immediately. If you have...
Now, I did do the bit of research. This spell does not level with you, and what level you are when you acquire it is the better spell, so apparently the best time to get it is after level 26. Bada bing. Thank you for that.
Finally, I shall also overlook your transgression.
Thank you very much.
He was here a second. Stop! You violated the law.
No.
Then
He turned me invisible. He's turning everyone invisible. There's a scamp and a skeleton.
You must be new. Oh, it's so nice to see new faces in the guild. A recommendation from me? Well, of course. Raminus would naturally want my opinion, wouldn't he? If you can find Jaskar, I'll write the recommendation immediately. Talk to the mages here and see what you can find out.
No, is Jaskar in here? You.
Volinaro, at your service.
Nope, just Jaskar.
Oh, gee, I'm afraid you're not going to find him easily.
Enough of this game. Let's just give him some cash.
You're good. You want to find Jaskar?
Yes.
All right, I think I can help with that. But and whatever you do, you can't tell.
Okay.
That's the... You help me pull off a little prank, and I'll help you find Jaskar and bring me her manual of spellcraft.
Yeah, come on. I don't need no spell. Manual to the magics. I swear, if they use this to dick her over just because they don't like her, then that's real scummy.
You've got Jean's book, I see. All right then, I'll just take that from you. Meet me here in the living quarters, just after 10 p.m.
Alright, what's up?
Ready to...
Yep.
Just what?
Yeah, I get it. Yeah, cool.
Good day.
Yeah, thanks.
It was a good idea, wasn't it? I wonder how long she'll spend trying to figure out where she put it down.
And that's how they entertain each other, fellas.
Bye.
hello there. I hear you've been looking. Oh, please don't be mad. We were just having some fun.
Making me run
Hello
around
there.
like a dingus.
Any luck find...
Yeah, he's downstairs.
Found him, did you? You'll have to forgive me. I seem to have misplaced something. You've fulfilled your end of the bargain, though. So And don't you forget about me once you've finished your...
Yep. I definitely won't forget about this place.
What is it, associate? Don't tell me you're here for a recommendation.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Don't waste my time if you're not ready for this. Are you prepared to do what is necessary to gain a recommendation from me?
No, you know what? I'm just going to call it quits here. I came all this way. Now, fucking... What is
Very
it?
well. We shall see how prepared you actually are. There was a particular ring of burden I was testing some time ago. Another stupid associate somehow got his hands on it and managed to misplace it. You will retrieve this ring for me. Should you manage to do so, I shall consider sending a recommendation to the university.
We can talk, so long as Falkar is out of earshot. If I didn't know any better, I'd say he's trying to get you killed.
Well...
He gave poor Vidkun the same task, and we never saw him again. Do be careful. I'd hate to lose another useful associate. Here's the key, and something extra. I don't know if it will be of use to you, but from what I've heard of Falkar, and if you find out anything about what happened to Vidkun, let me know, will you?
Alright, so we're already drowning. Let's grab a Nern root real quick and get back out of here, get some breath. Come back down. And he's dead. Ring of Burden, which is 150. Now if we grab that and... Nope, we cannot even move. And bada bing. Now that's going to be really hard to find on the floor. Ugh. Alright. So it should just be down on the ground. Alright. So I managed to get out. Definitely shouldn't have been that way. But, I did. That must have been the most bootleg way to do that quest I've ever seen. But, hey, let's drop that, grab it, and let's take it in, shall we?
I had no
Hello.
idea.
Sit
Absolutely.
right there.
Have you noticed a change in the...
I'm afraid some things have happened while you've been gone,
Okay.
Associate. It may affect your recommend. I'll admit, it's my doing. I couldn't leave well enough alone, and after you'd left to go after that ring, well... I'm just so tired of the way we've all been treated by Falkar. I was worried about you and angry about Vidkun, so I confronted Falkar directly.
Well, that's very nice of you.
He was furious when I told him I'd helped you. And then when I threatened to report him to the Council of Mages, I thought he was
Jeez.
going to kill me. He flew into a rage. I didn't even understand some of his ranting, but he said that our days are numbered, and then he stormed out. I don't know if he ever wrote your recommendation. I'm sorry. I didn't expect this to happen. Perhaps you should go look and see if he did write one. You should check his room in the living quarters. If you see the note or anything else unusual, let me know. I'll gladly send it to the council.
Alright, well, let's tell her about Vidkun real quick.
It's such a shame.
No, he didn't. So, I'm gonna leave that ring right there. I do not want that. Let's go see if he left us this sweet, sweet recommendation. Black soul gems. From what I remember, they do not mean good.
What's this? Oh dear, this is worse than I'd expected.
You look lovely up there, miss.
Alright, I'll just take these from you. I'll need them for my report to the council.
Oh, man.
Now, you didn't find any sort of recommendation? Very well. I shall write one myself and include it in my report to the council.
Thank you very, very much, Ditsan.
In light of the circumstances, I believe they'll find it more than adequate.
I better bloody hope so.